I'd intended to do this video right after we crossed 100,000 subscribers, but oh my God, I mean, suddenly I look up and we're at 110,000 subscribers and I've got a video that's cruising toward 2 million views, which is baffling. But I wanted to thank everybody for supporting the channel all these years. And I wanted to welcome all of our new subscribers at the same time. Firstly, I just want to tell everybody who's been with us throughout this slog over the last 10 and a half years, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for sticking with us. To all the friends that we've made over the years, not just the other channels that we collaborate with that you all know very well by now, but also the people who have always been in the comments, who have always been championing free thought. They've always been championing dry humor. They've always been, you guys have always been championing, you know, the ability for all of us to think for ourselves, and that you appreciate that, and that you like offbeat humor, and you don't mind it when somebody gets sarcastic and, you know, snarky or whatever. It's so nice to have people in the community who are okay with that, and who are also okay with a different take. I think that's what's most important. For those of you who are new to the channel, who have joined in the group of about 11,000 people within the last 10 days, which is mind-blowing, welcome. I know a lot of you probably jumped on because of the Lego video that just happened. And the reason that I wanted to get this video in today was because I'm working on big videos in the background. And those videos, as everyone who's already here will tell you, take a lot of time and prep. And then when they land, they're usually something that people feel is worth the wait. But what I didn't realize, because of the way that the schedule had fallen out with the planning, that I was about to end up with 11,000 new subscribers who were about to see, after the video they watched, 2 live stream announcements in a row. And I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea that this is some kind of live stream channel. For those of you who've not been here very long, RetroBlasting is a feature retrospective channel. It is a very offbeat, quirky, sarcastic video channel about toys and pop culture. And the vast majority of the videos that we make are not live streams. It just so happens that in the pecking order, it kind of fell out this way this time. And, you know, that's Murphy's Law for getting to 110,000 with 11,000 new subs, and suddenly, boom, you don't want to give off a false impression. So we are working on some really cool videos that are coming up soon. There's a little representative here of what's going on. First, we're doing a massive Thundercats redux that I hope the first part of will be done before the end of the year. That's Lio Convoy and I revisiting Thundercats. For those of you that aren't aware, that was our very first retrospective on the channel, but due to Warner Brothers' heavy-handed copyright system, I eventually just took it down out of frustration. But Lio and I are going to be doing that. I have a big Star Wars Follies coming up. That's one of our big series, for those of you that don't know. The next Star Wars Follies is in production right now. That will be the next big video that lands. It's called Product May Vary. That's why we have some vintage Star Wars toys here on the table. Playmobil. I'm working on a big Playmobil rundown of the entire Back to the Future line. I've done a number of Playmobil videos on this channel in the recent past, and I continue to do those. I want to do more. And then finally, for those of you that jumped on with the Lego thing, there are other Lego videos in the pipeline in the very near future, including talking about the new Galaxy Explorer, what I like to call the Mark II. So there will be a review and comparison video about the new Galaxy Explorer against the vintage, and other Lego videos on the way as well. What we are not, and I think this is important for everybody who's new to the channel to know, what we are not as a channel needs to be explained. We are not, as I said just a second ago, your typical YouTube toy channel. We never have been, we never will be, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people in the comments who've been with us a long time who will affirm that. So let me just give you a little bit of a taste of what we're not. Hey everybody, welcome back to the awesome channel of awesome. I'm Awesome Mike, and have we got something awesome to show you today? Not a vapid hype man. So the main problem I have with it, let me just see if I can get my camera to focus. Hold on. No janky camera work.
I'll never forget when I was a kid and my mommy gave me this exact Ewok plushie. Oh, guys, all the feels.
You will never hear the phrase all the feels unironically on this channel. But before we get started on today's video, we need to talk about your manscaping situation down there. And thankfully, the sponsor of today's video can help you with that. No obnoxious product sponsorships. But that was the whole problem with Centurions. Kenner couldn't build a world around them because their scale choice was so out of sync.
And more doctors recommend Anusol.
No annoying mid-roll ads. Guys, I know it sounds like I'm nutting out right now about everything Hasbro, but I'm telling you dudes, this is Hasbro nutting on me. No worship of corporations.
But before we go any further in this video, I just want to make it clear that what I'm about to say are my personal opinions on this topic, and if you have different opinions and different takes, that's totally cool, because none of us always agree on everything, and that is fine.
Never fatally diplomatic. So to everybody who's just joined RetroBlasting as a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard, and I hope you enjoy the ride.
Oh, I mean, guys, just all the feels. I mean, this plush